Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
can you hear me?
fine. What about
I'm doing good, doing good. What's your name?
my name is Prem Sagar.
Oh, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from India.
Oh, cool. We're in India.
Yeah. In India, I'm living in southern part of India. That my state is Karnataka. I'm living
Mm?
in small town. It's called Bidar.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what do you do? Are you a student? Do you work?
Yeah, I'm working. I'm a public officer. I'm a
Hmm.
district level officer. I'm a tribal welfare officer. I work for tribe people.
Hmm.
Yeah, mm, I was teacher. I was high school teacher from 2004 to 2010, and I was passed that public service commission examination, and through that I came to this department. I am working in this department since 13 years now.
Hmm.
I work for tribal people. Tribe
Hmm.
people that uh, they are like they are isolated from us people. Like they are not like us because they're living. They are living in like forests and like isolate areas. Yeah. So
Oh,
now
I
they are
see.
uh, yeah, now they are coming out of their places. They are living like outside of the cities, and
Hmm.
they once upon they migrated from their place, and they came to here 70 years back. They are living now in city outskirts, and their language, their culture, their appearance, everything is different from us. And
Okay.
yeah, and everything is different. So they are a little bit of shy people. Mm, they don't want to mingle easily to with others,
Hmm.
and education, everything is very low. It's very less.
Hmm.
Now we are doing awareness among those people, and we have schools to those kids, like from sixth standard to 12th standard. We have English medium residential schools, and we give them scholarships, prize monies, and
Oh, that's good.
we have hostels, and in their area we are doing like roads, and we are giving the drinking water and
Hmm.
community hall and employment training skills
Oh,
to
good. So
that.
you do a lot for the community.
Yeah, for those
Oh,
community.
that's,
Yeah, so they are doing great now.
oh, that's really, really good. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
lot more than I do. I just teach English at a private school.
yeah, in private school. Okay, for private school means in primary or in secondary.
Yeah, in primary. So right now I teach the ages between 7 to 9 year olds.
So 7 to
9 year olds.
9 year old. Okay,
Hmm.
okay. 7 to 9 means it's almost up to third standard, third, fourth standard.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean they're still kind of learning, but I mean they're okay. They're really cute though. They like to give me hugs
O-
because today was the first day back after vacation, and they were excited to see me.
Okay, okay. And at present, where are you?
Oh, I live in
In
Spain now.
Spain?
Spain, yeah.
Yeah, like you are from which country?
I'm from the USA.
USA, and you moved to
Yeah, I moved here like almost 10 years ago. I'm
3 years ago.
sorry?
3 years ago.
10 years ago, yeah. So 10 years ago, I came to study abroad in Spain, and then I stayed for like 6 months, and then I was only here for 6 months, and then I came back the following year to teach English, and I kind of been here ever since.
Okay, then but compared to US, higher education is better in that Spain.
The hiring, or what do you mean?
Means like you gone there for higher education, right? No.
No, so there's a lot of teaching programs here in Spain. There's a private school program to teach English. There's the ministry program where you can apply to teach English. There's at least like thousands of Americans who like come here to teach English in Spain. No,
Okay,
but it's
then
really difficult to get a work visa outside of it.
okay, work visa is very difficult today. Okay, then
Mhm.
like and ministry means ministry schools are there, means government schools are there.
I'm not sure exactly. There's just a lot. I mean, you got public schools, you got private schools, you got half public, half private. You have American schools, you have academies. It's a lot. Yeah.
Here that we have like public schools and private schools and like public and private schools, PP model like
Mhm.
that. Yeah, that most of the like nowadays the private schools are very yeah competitive. They are giving competition to public schools. Yeah, that
Mhm.
people they are sending their children to private schools and English medium schools. Slowly,
Mhm.
that most of the people they are sending their children to English medium schools. That one, when I was in that time, the English schools were very less, and
Mhm.
we all got like our original education means like our mother tongue education like that. But now that people are thinking sending to English medium school, it's good to develop like they are growing like international level, so that's why they are sending English medium schools to all their children.
Mhm.
They are doing very hard work for their children. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, and everybody, I feel like I've now that I've worked at a school here in Spain, everybody's working really hard for their kids.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that there in Spain, English as you teaching English as a second language.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, okay. Then yeah, you know that most of the people in US and in Europe countries that they are thinking that it's a very fascinating to learn Spain. A lot of people that native speakers they are learning Spain.
Mhm. Yeah, it's a really cool, great country. That's why I came here. I prefer it here over the USA.
Yeah, and that how is Spain culture like that compared to US and European countries?
Much better. It's just a lot more easier to get around different countries. It's more relaxed. Like they have a good work-life balance. It's not all about work, you know. You don't need a car for anything. It's a bit cheaper here to live.
Yeah, okay, it's cheaper to okay, okay, okay. So it's
Hmm.
good. And how is the social life there?
Oh, amazing here. That's why I like coming here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
really cool to meet people and travel and all that.
okay, at present, where are you living in Spain?
I live in Madrid.
Madrid. Okay,
Hmm.
Madrid is famous for soccer,
Huh?
soccer,
Oh, the
football.
soccer. Yeah, I don't really watch it, so I don't really know too much about it.
Yeah, even I also I don't watch. I'm not interested in soccer, but that I knew about those people like Messi and all those people that were soccer
Hmm.
famous players there. And
Yeah.
even Barcelona, Madrid, these football clubs are very famous in I think in Spain.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't never really been to a game, so I don't really know too much about it.
Okay, okay. Then
Yeah.
what are the hobbies beside Camry? That what do you do?
I also like hang out with my friends. I go out, we meet at like bars, go to clubs. I also volunteer at the American Club where I help out with their social media. I host events for this girl group once a month, and so I just meet a lot of different people all the time.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So nice, nice, nice.
Hmm.
And what is the means? What type of food is there? Like famous foods in popular food in
I
Spain?
guess the most well-known food would probably be paella. People know that dish because it's like rice and like meat in it. You can have seafood paella, which is like shrimp, mussels, and then it's like with like some sort of bean. And then you have Valencia paella, which is rabbit, chicken, green beans. And then another well-known food is, I mean, it depends on the region too, because each region is very different from in around
Oh,
Spain. But you also have
okay.
like fried seafood, tortilla, which is like basically a potato and egg omelet. It's okay. It doesn't really, for me, I don't think it has a lot of flavor, you know.
And what are the main crops there, like in agriculture?
Depends where you're at. So southern Spain, like there's a lot of like olives. In Valencia, Spain, you have oranges. In a little bit of north, not too far north, you have like the wine, like the wineries there. And then on the east, no, yes, west side is like the ham, like so the pork. That's where it's well known from.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's pretty different where you go, you know, depending like what you're looking for. But I mean, it's very small, so it's easy to access everything.
Okay, okay, okay. Did you know that that Indian culture is very different and it's very rich
Mm-hmm.
culture? Yeah, and
Of
India is
course,
a very
yeah.
big. Now it's most populated country in the world, 1.4 billion people that we are living in India.
Mm-hmm.
And in India, that you go to you ever been to India?
No, I've never been anywhere in Asia.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So if you have any means plan
Hmm.
to come to
I
India,
would like, I would really like to go one day, but I feel like right now I need to figure out what I'm doing in Spain first before I try to make any trips to uh Asia. I feel like if I go to Asia, I really need to like go for like months, you know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you know that India is a very natural country and it's a very beautiful country in northern
Oh, of
part of India?
course.
Yeah,
Hmm.
mountains, high mountains are there, like Himalaya mountains are there, and a lot of fertile
Hmm.
land is rivers, big rivers are there, and even big palaces. You know that big
Hmm.
palaces, and do you know that Taj Mahal? It's a very wonderful monument, Taj Mahal,
Which one?
and
Oh, that, yeah, that's most so famous. I think everybody knows about that one.
yeah, Taj Mahal. Okay.
Hmm.
And even you come to southern part of India, that very beautiful naturistic means lands are there, like Kerala, and yeah, Kerala is a very beautiful state, and
Oh yeah, yeah. I know that one. Yeah,
how
my roommate back in my old roommate a couple years ago, her boyfriend traveled to Kerala because she has
yeah,
friends there.
yeah, that in my state there is a Madikeri is a place is Madikeri, like Scotland. It's like a Scotland that when the British people were here at that time, that they lived there, like that similar to Scottish Scotland. Here, Madikeri is
Hmm.
in our state,
Oh,
and
cool.
in yeah, if you go to western side, western side of coastal side, that Goa is very famous for native Western people. That Goa once
Hmm.
upon time the Portuguese colony. Okay,
Hmm.
so that culture and yeah, everything is like that, and it's very it's an attractive place for foreigners, and culture, everything is there, and lot of plenty of beaches are there.
Oh,
And
that sounds amazing.
yeah, and yeah, a lot of places are there in India.
Hmm. Oh, of course. I really want to go because I feel like every time I learn more about it, there's always like new cultures to learn about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
which is
how means if, in future you go back to your country, or you remain in India?
I don't want to. So which is why I need to focus on how am I gonna stay here, you know, before I think about going home. Yeah, it's just I don't know, I don't feel safe in the US. It's too expensive. You need a car for everything. I'd rather not.
Yeah. And how is the means transportation? Everything is like it's public transport is there, or like how metro
In
all those
in the US or in Spain?
in Spain?
Oh yeah, there's public transportation is like really, really good. Like I don't need I haven't driven here in like years. I've never driven here. I either walk everywhere or I just take the metro. But the Madrid is a pretty good city that you can walk anywhere within 30 minutes if you want
Oh,
to.
nice, nice.
Mhm.
Oh, that one festival very famous in India. That that, but that's tomato. That's what we call. I don't know
Oh,
that
yeah, yeah, yeah. The
tomatina.
Tomatina, the festival. Yeah, I did it once and I'll never do it again.
That even
Yeah.
that film even from in Bollywood, like India. You know that Indian that we call it Indian movies, that Bollywood,
Yeah,
Hindi,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Hmm.
yeah, Bollywood. That even one film made on that story. What do you call
Hmm.
Somatina? Yeah,
The what?
yeah, about that festival.
Oh, they talk about
That's
the Tomatina?
yes, yes, Somatina.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
okay. I did it once because I figured we might as well. It's always on the last Wednesday of August. I went I think I went the year before COVID happened, so in 2019. And I was living in Valencia, Spain, and so it was only like an hour and a half by train from where I was living at, so it was easy to get to. So we basically you get to that town, and that town just basically just have beers, wine for sale at 10 in the morning, and then you wait in this small street, and in the small street you see people like trying to climb this pole with this ham on it, and I guess their saying goes that if they reach the ham, then they'll start the tomato festival. But if they don't reach it, they'll still start it at 12 p.m. And so when it finally started around 11 a.m., 12 p.m., the trucks, there's at least like seven trucks filled with tomatoes. And what they do is, I hated it though, because as soon as the trucks started showing up and we were in a small street, everybody got squished to the side. And so like a lot of people couldn't breathe. I saw people faint because it was hot too. And then finally the tomatoes, tomatoes come out, and it's just like a river of tomatoes, and it goes up to your ankle, and you're supposed to squeeze a tomato and throw it. And fortunately, me and my friends, we made sure to wear goggles, hair
Oh,
nets, and they just throw at each other. And then I think after like 15 minutes I was kind of bored of it, like tired of it, because it was just like too much, and it smelled bad too because they weren't good tomatoes, they were bad tomatoes.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So then
And
afterwards, we were leaving, there was like people in their houses with like, for €2, you can go to their house and use their bathroom, and they'll like wash you down with the hose.
okay. And that celebration, that festival, that it celebrated all over across Spain,
No, it's just only in that one little town.
only little town.
Yeah, it's in this small town called Buñol, I think. Yeah, it's this town called Buñol. Yeah, because it's
Okay.
unique to them. Yeah, no, because like a lot of festivals in Spain, they're very proud of being from a certain region, so they have their own little festivals. So in Buñol, you have La Tomatina. Valencia, you have las. I'll write it down for you so you can look it up later. But each town has like their own specific festival.
Oh,
Sorry, I have like a sore throat.
yeah, no problem.
Buñol is La Tomatina. Honestly, it's like a festival I wouldn't really. You don't have to do it. I did it once and I'll never do it again. But if you have to visit a festival in Spain, I recommend Las Fallas in Valencia. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like a whole month, and it's like um, the entire city is filled with like these giant statues made out of like paper and wood. And on the last day, they burn it all down, and it's just like party on the street, fireworks everywhere. Really fun, really colorful. And then
Yeah.
in southern Spain, in this city called Sevilla, you have called a festival called Las Ferias de Abril, which means the April fairs, which is a really great festival because it's people dressed up in their flamenco outfits and they're doing these dances. Those are much better compared to La Tomatina.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, and then
worldwide, that Somatera was it is very famous that, and even many people knew that festival.
which festival?
That one, that Somatina, what you call that?
Yeah, tomatina. Yeah, I mean, I think it's well known because it's tomatoes, and honestly, it's not that big of a hype. We just throw tomatoes at each other for 30 minutes, and then you just get
Yeah,
drunk. Yeah.
yeah,
Whereas Valencia Las Fallas have many cultural and event things happening. Feria de Abril is just beautiful to look at. And then in Córdoba, you have Los Patios de Córdoba, which is like this other festival where they decorate their houses, their beautiful patios, and they have fairs. So they're much better festivals, I think, than La Tomatina.
Yeah,
Because like
yeah,
after La Tomatina, you smell, you get back on the train, and then when I got home and showered, I had to throw away all of my clothes because it just smelled so bad, and it took me like an hour to get rid of all the tomato in my hair, and then I still smelled like tomato.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think there are definitely much better festivals to enjoy in Spain.
Yes, I heard that even official duty hour is I think up to 2 o'clock only.
The what?
Shopping, everything they are up to 10 to 2, and after they close all shops, and evening they open.
They open again around 4 or 5, but that depends on the city. Pretty much Madrid and Barcelona, all everything's open like almost every day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's in a small town. Yeah, definitely small cities. They definitely follow the siesta thing, but big cities, not really. Especially if it's like a big store, they're not going to close during siesta. Definitely
Yeah.
restaurants and bars. Some restaurants like typically don't open until like around 1. They close at 4, but then they open up again at 8.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Then
So it's not like as traditional as it was before, especially since there are a lot more foreigners in Spain. It's becoming more modernized, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah. But it's I mean, I still rather live here than the USA.
And how is the weather there?
It's cold right now. I'm freezing.
It's cold now. Okay,
Yeah, it's really cold.
it's too cold there.
Yeah, you have to wear a jacket and a hat.
Okay, okay, okay. Then even in India also we have it's winter here, but it's not
Hmm.
like that. Like for snowfall, there is no
Oh
snowfalls,
yeah,
and not very chilly here. Means
yeah.
not very cold here. That
No,
you northern part of India, they feel very cold.
yeah, no, it
Here,
doesn't snow here. It's just mostly like rain. But the high today was 4 degrees Celsius and the low was 1 degree Celsius.
oh, plus 1 degree Celsius, not
Yeah,
minus.
yeah. No, well, on Wednesday through Saturday, it's gonna be about -2, -3 Celsius for the low.
Okay, okay,
So
okay,
it's
okay.
cold.
That here in winter also it's almost 18 or 20. Yeah, just
Hmm.
uh,
Yeah,
yeah. And that's we feel like winter. Otherwise,
yeah. No, that sounds nice.
in summer it's up to go to 40, 45.
Oh, no, that's too hot. Yeah. In Spain, it's normally like around in the summer, it's about 35, 40.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think the
Same.
highest was like 41, 42 in Madrid.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Like beach side, I think beach side it's very humidity, and it go up to high.
Hmm. Yeah. No, here it's just more drier. Than it's not as humid, but it's drier.
Oh, then how you how you cover your body with like in winter if you want to go to outside for duty.
Oh, like I mean, like everybody is outside anyway. So basically, if I want to go outside, obviously you wear your regular jacket, your scarf, your hat, a thick jacket. Um, a lot of bars are small, so they have outdoor seating. But a lot of the outdoor seating, if people need to sit outside, they do have like a heating, little fire lamp for you to sit next to.
Oh, violence. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, they still want to drink because a lot of them smoke here, so they want to be outside.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's why that even that how that normally they take wine and all those things because that's very cold there.
Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
stop them too much. Yep.
That in India, it's no usually not take, but that some people they take the wines and all those things, but it's not people are blame them if they those people take wines and all whiskey, people will blame them because here it's not it's not a life. to take. It's not a common life here to take wines and all those things.
Oh, to drink wine? Yeah, no, it pretty is common here. Like if a lot, I could just be a friend could just message me like, let's grab wine. I'm like, yeah, let's go grab wine. Want to grab beer? Let's grab beer. Because a glass of wine is like 3, 4 euros, so it's pretty cheap.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This
Yeah.
common and yeah, because of weather, they take the wine, all those things.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
so that culture, it's different. That Indian culture is it's different. That we won't take that all those wines, whiskey, all those.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just more common for people to drink here. So.
Yeah, yeah, our societies, it's not for like that drink, party, all those things are not here, not very common here. It's a very simple life. We are living very simple life but in
Hmm.
metro cities nowadays, that that the world become it's very small now. Means that each and every part of the world, every corner of the world, they are knowing each other, and that influence one part of the world and other part of the world, that they influence each other. There's so many
Hmm.
festivals, like their like food and culture, everything we are exchanging now. So
Hmm.
that yes, that weekends and going trips, and even in India also, that in metro cities they are living like that.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's just becoming more normal like way. I mean, it really depends too, because I think, for example, in the US, you can still meet up with a friend for a drink, but not too much because it's like for one, you're driving everywhere. Also, it's too expensive to drink in the USA. Like a glass of wine in the USA is about $10, $12 for a cheap glass of wine.
yeah. In
And I
Spain.
don't like that. In the USA. In Spain, it's 3 euros, which is like about $4 or $5 in the US. So it's much
Oh,
cheaper in Spain.
yeah,
Yeah, in the US, it's too expensive.
compared to Spain, there is double rate almost in US.
Yeah, the US is just too expensive to go drinking. Plus, you need a car for everything, and it's just ugh. I don't like it. Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people that they are thinking US is good to live there, and
Yeah, that's what people say because they look at the movies and they think, oh, like if I go there. I mean, I feel like back then, like when it was just like, everybody wanted to immigrate there, but nowadays, even the immigrants who live there just are having it really hard to live there. It's not the same as it was. Like the American dream doesn't really work for people anymore.
yeah, yeah. And even these days, that people, a lot of people from India also, they are migrating to US and Canada. Canada, yeah, Canada.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that though, because I'm not gonna lie, like you do make a lot more money in the USA, but the cost of living is higher. Like
Yeah.
the dream honestly would be to get a job in the USA, but then to live in Spain. Because if I have the American salary living in Spain, I'd be so good.
Oh, and salary is good in Spain.
Mm-mm. I mean, compared to the USA, no, it's not. Like, I think if you make at least 20,000, 30,000 a year as a single person, that's pretty good. Whereas in the USA, making 20,000, 30,000 as a single person is poor. It's not good at all.
Oh, there is poor, and here it's normal. Like we can live
Yeah.
with. Okay, here in
Yeah. Cause like,
Spain.
yeah, in Spain, if you're by yourself, making 20, 30,000 a year is pretty good. Cause I think it's normal for people like with families to make about 40,000 a year. And which is pretty good for a family from what I've heard. But in the USA, 40,000 with a family is not a lot.
Oh, so who earn for 30, 40,000? They are poor in US.
Yeah, it's not doing good, especially yeah, because like everything's just too expensive now.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
The currency in Spain, or it's different from US.
it's euros, so the euro is higher than the American dollar.
Oh, oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Then
All
higher
right.
than American,
Huh?
higher than American dollars.
Yeah, I think it's about like a euro 20 or something to a dollar, something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. But anyways, we are out of time, but it was great having you in class today. I hope to see you soon.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. Go see you.